Hello, I'm Philip Brunelle, Artistic Director and founder of Vocal Essence and the choirmaster organist at Plymouth Congregational Church in Minneapolis. Each day, I've been selecting a different composer to talk about and play some music, and each of them has been a composer that has a role to play with Vocal Essence and Plymouth Church. Today, I'd like to tell you a little bit about Jocelyn Hagen, a wonderful composer who lives here in Minnesota. She has done a lot of songwriting. She graduated from St. Olaf College and then the University of Minnesota. She's done a variety of interesting pieces. She collaborated in 2014 with Dessa, the rap singer. She did a piece recently called Notebooks of Leonardo da Vinci, another work called Flight, and I got to know her especially in 2017 when she was the only woman that was commissioned by the International Federation for Choral Music to write a piece for their symposium in Barcelona. And she wrote a piece called Hands. Look for it. It's a beautiful, wonderful piece. With her husband, composer Timothy Takash, they have formed a group called Nation, and you should look them up as well. So today, I wanted to show two different sides of Jocelyn's music. The first is the fact that she was commissioned by Plymouth Church last year to write a Christmas piece. And I asked her to write this piece because it marked my 50th anniversary at Plymouth Church and, more importantly, the 50th anniversary of my wife, Carolyn, being in the Plymouth Choir. And so 6 different composers, Jocelyn being one, were asked to write a piece in honor of Carolyn. She wrote a piece called In Bethlehem Tonight, a poem by the English poet Wendy Cope, which begins, "There stands a church in Bethlehem tonight, built where the baby in the manger lay." And it kind of tells the story of Bethlehem then and Bethlehem now. So here's part of In Bethlehem Tonight. Jocelyn also composed a piano piece called Variations on a Theme by Brahms. And she writes about that piece, Variations is at its heart a piece driven by transformation, and more specifically, the stages of grief. Brahms is known for his achingly bittersweet and romantic melodies. And this theme from the third movement of his third symphony exemplifies this perfectly. I'm not going to play the entire piece, but you'll get a feeling of some of the early stages of grief, denial, anger, but then finally it revolves into the final part, which is acceptance, the last stage of grief. The music slowly transforms closer and closer to its original form, but at the end is stated in the parallel major of the opening theme in the key of C major. Variations on a theme by Brahms. Have a wonderful day.